What is up, everybody? Yeah, what is up, everybody? It is me, it's Dave. And I want to tell a little bit something because I like the Batman series. Specifically, my gripe with the Batman Arkham Knight slash Origins game. Now, this is going to be my biased opinion. You're going to hate it. I know not a lot of people are going to like it. But why Batman Arkham Origins is superior over Arkham Knight in case scenarios. Let's put it like this. Arkham Knight is fantastically beautiful. I love the characters. I love who's in it. But what does Arkham Origins compare to Arkham Knight? For one, I can have boss battles and side quest battles. And what sucks is that it continues, I believe, from Arkham City mostly. Yeah, Arkham City mostly. Origins was just on the side. But why is it superior, though? Okay, combat system in Origins is way better, but Arkham Knight had great combat, as well as, I believe, Origins still took over the combat as well, but if you really think about it, there was boss battles in Arkham Origins. There was also not a force of the Batmobile from Arkham Knight. It was fun. It was fucking forced. And what gripes me about people defending this game is that yes, it is a fantastic game, but let's get real. The comedic moments and Easter eggs, like with Superman and Lex Luthor, Man Bad, and in the end, Arkham Origins is going to be still a superior game compared to Arkham Knight. Without all the flaks of cameras were terrible in Origins, though. At the same time, the story was terrible. At the same time, I could still battle people, though. What made me dislike Origins the most was the ending. Don't get me wrong, I love the Joker in Origins. He's very dark, he's very destructive compared to Mark Hamill's version. And Roger Craig Smith, I think it was, no, Troy Baker, I'm sorry. Roger Craig Smith did Batman. Troy Baker did a fantastic role as a more dark side Joker. And if you ever watch like the movie Year One, it is this in the case before everything came. I think that was Arkham Knight. But this is the Suicide Squad. Basically, if you really think about it, the assassins. I guess I could say it off because the Suicide Squad movie was also of Assault on Arkham. What's really fucked up about this is that at least I could battle Deadshot in this game compared to Arkham City because I couldn't face him. I could find him, yeah, but he was a side character to come into the next games. As well as I didn't have to feel forced, like I said. The Batmobile is forced, yes. As well as the really messed up part is that Arkham Origins will still have fantastic side boss battles like Anarchy. That's one of my favorite characters. As well as... That's why I say these two games are equally terrible but good. And really fucked up part is I will always say Origins will be better because if you go and play the game again, play Arkham Knight, throw out everything that you know, come at them with a better perspective, and you'll see what I mean. Don't get me wrong. Arkham Origins, Montreal, okay, I figured out something was up because it's not as good. Rocksteady Montreal is not as good. Montreal games are usually shit. Let's put Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, made by Quantum Dream, same company, Americanized, wrote differently in different part of the world, I think. Canadian actors, I believe, and made in America. It doesn't really work. But, like I was saying, what I did like about Arkham Knight is that the amount of Easter eggs, as well as Joker, which I didn't really care about because it's funny because I thought he returned. But then they did like the Nova gas or whatever the fuck Scarecrow uses, toxin gas or fear gas, and it shows his biggest fear. And I said, this makes sense at the same time, because if you really think about it, it's true. I'd be scared of a man like that who knows why. Why won't Batman kill fucking Joker? Is because if he did, he would go down the dark path, and he said it. Now watch The Dark Knight Part 1 and 2, and you'll see the most darkest side of Batman ever. And it is a fantastic animated series that put forth so much darkness into Batman's character, his persona, and put it into one movie, two parts, and you'll see a different side of Batman for what he can really be. He won't kill, but in games you could obviously tell from the old movies and now when he could throw him down a freaking mine shaft. But what makes Origins still superior? Hold on. Is that it was short, but like I said, boss battles were everywhere. Well, the really bad part about Arkham Origins was enemies would respawn. I don't know if that was me, but enemies respawned and they were freaking annoying. Like, I would die. It was slow. Camera angles were shit. But I like it over Arkham Knight. I mean, I like it. Oh, yeah, I like it over Arkham Knight because it didn't feel BS. If what I mean by BS is that Arkham Knight had characters, but they were like, block guys, but they were as more annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, the only good part about that game is facing Red Hood. And if you watched Batman Under the Red Hood movie, you know who it is. So I said, wow, you bastards got me. And he's not the main villain. Which pisses me the fuck off. Because I would have loved him over Scarecrow. I don't really know I believe it's just Scarecrow. It's really confusing to know who's the main villain in Arkham Knight. But it gripes me that I didn't buy the game, my roommate did, and I thank God, because I was really disappointed in a way, because it was, let's put this boss battle for example. It's not even a fucking boss battle. It was when you're cleaning up all the villains and you're facing Firefly again. What pissed me off about this fucking dude is that when you go and chase his ass, he would fucking go in different directions every time. He had no specific movement, and it was just so fucking broken. It frustrated me. I did like how you, like, from the, I think it was Son of Batman, or one of them, one of those two, the spinoff, or whatever, when they showed the dude with the face mask, Pig or whatever, and he was really the only fucking dude you faced, but he was extremely annoying, because his, whatever he did will come back up and you had to knock him out. And he would throw knives at you, and it's like, it really frustrated you. And when I played Arkham Origins, my favorite battle was, I forgot what's her name. She, like, poisons you. And facing Deadshot. But the fucked up thing, if you really look at Deadshot, his boss battle is Ra's al Ghul from the first game. Same movement. When he hits you like that, and then you gotta block him. That trophy was annoying, though, to get, where you can't get hit. So it took me 20 plus times. I don't even know, because I was so frustrated. I was like, fuck. I was pissed, because I had to keep restarting it. And I was like, it's going to be one of those games. But don't get me wrong, like I said, both games are fantastic. But Origins will always have a little bit more than Arkham Knight did. The online sucked. I tried it. It was terrible for Gears of War. I almost killed myself from that. And don't get me wrong, it was a cool concept, but it didn't do as good. I only got into one game. One fucking game, and that was it. Could never get in again. But as well as, if you really look at superhero games, Batman will always have something good and bad compared to other superhero games. Like, Deadpool will never be a serious character. So you know what you're going to expect, just like the movie. And that's a good game. and we don't talk about Superman. So, but yeah, guys. Thank you. Like, don't hate me, please, because this is how I felt for the past year with Batman: Arkham Origins and Knight. And everybody defends Knight as a fantastic godlike Batman game. And in reality, it's not going to be. It's not going to be. And that's what sucks. The ending was, I understood they were going to do that. And it frustrates me as a fan of that series to really see how it went between Origins and Arkham, because both were pretty bad. And I'm giving you reasons, what I saw on the top of my head. I'm not going to look for footage. You can play the games, like I said, over yourself again and again with a new mind perspective without going in just like the Superman Batman movie. You must go in with no... You must erase your damn mind and play them. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I liked all 4 games. I didn't like the last 2. And these are the reasons. I don't have a popular Batman Arkham game. If I chose it off of my head as boss battles, maybe I'll do a boss battle top 10 or whatever. But overall, pretty much the Arkham games are of superior franchise compared to other superheroes. Now, there's really no other games with superheroes, like if you really think about it. We don't talk about movie games like the Green Lantern movie. We don't talk about movie game titles. We talk about franchise-made superhero games. Batman is the only one with a very long franchise list. And it has basically, three to 5 terrible games out all. Don't get me wrong. If it was another way they could have done this, I'd have a second mind put over or Arkham Knight being better than Origins, but in the all fact of reality, Origins is going to have way better, more better, and expected better. Between all the other stuff, both have 50-50 pros and cons. The fucked up thing is that you can't argue with that. And I'm sorry if I'm getting mad, because I'm just so fucking mad about that. And in the fucking DLC, I just want to I fucking hate the DLC. It fucking flipped me out to know that they'll push more money out just to make you fucking buy this. The skins are cool. That's the only good fucking thing about Batman, is the skins from all the other stuff are great. And with that, that is my review. Well, not my review, my pros and cons issue. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. You all have a fantastic fucking day. Love you, bye.